you know, I started a series, and the series is called Can You Survive? Now, I did not know this was going to be a series, but hey, man, can you survive? Now, when I made the first video, I think we had went through a cooling tank, a bunch of tires, clutch. Oh, God. We went through tow trucks, side of the road, airplane tickets, hotels. Hey man, we down a whole transmission right now, and the series continues. Can you survive? If you was in Andrew's shoes, can you survive? Because they're trying to do everything they can to take us out the game, but it is just not working. It's just not working. Now, can you survive? Is the question of today's video. Now, today is Wednesday the 8th. Today is Wednesday the 8th. Transmission went out last week, Thursday, on the well site. Um, I was unloading sand. Got halfway through the trailer and I heard a loud pop noise. Thought it was everybody else, but everybody looking at me. I'm looking at them. They looking at me, and I'm looking at the gauges on the trailer as they started to skyrocket out of control. And I turned around and dropped the air out the trailer and saw nothing but oil coming from underneath the truck. No, I ain't never seen no nothing like that before. Not no oil, pure oil coming from underneath the truck. You know what I'm saying? So I hop in the truck. I'm looking at all the engine gauges. All the gauges are fine on the truck, but something is clearly not fine underneath the truck. So I go to turn off the blower because something messed up. And when I go to turn off the blower, I hit the off switch, and boy, it was not cutting off. It wasn't slowing down. It was at full speed. So, I pressed the clutch in, and when I pressed the clutch in, it slowed the RPMs of the blower, but it didn't turn it off. So I knew that that was definitely a problem with the PTO. I had to turn the truck off. I couldn't. That was the only way to turn the blower off, was to turn the truck off. So when I turned the truck off, that of course stopped the power to the blower, and once I turned the truck off, first thing was to figure out where on earth this oil was coming from. I just bought a brand new flashlight, the one I was using in the videos on my live feed. So get up underneath the truck, try to see where this oil coming from. First place I noticed is not coming from is underneath the engine. It wasn't coming from under there at all. Plus I just did a fresh oil change. So another way I could know is when I popped the hood, I checked the oil in the engine just to be on the safe side, and dipstick was all the way up to the full line, so definitely not the engine. So as I was looking, I noticed that the oil was coming from the PTO. So, I said, okay, PTO blown. Um, for whatever reason, it just went out cool, not a big deal. Didn't know it was a transmission at the time. I knew it was the PTO though. I knew it was definitely over with. So um, I could, even though the engine was fine and the truck would run and everything, um, because the PTO wasn't turned off, because okay, we got the mailman back there in the background back there. I'm waiting on the package. I don't know if they go the mailman jumping it off of Amazon coming. I think it's Amazon though. I can't install my speakers. I can't install my speakers until I got an adapter coming that will adapt the factory plugs. It's like a little adapter that allow me to hook up aftermarket speakers to the factory radio system. So it's supposed to come sometime today. But anyways, um, so I look underneath the truck, and to keep in mind, I'm still on the well site. Trailer is still halfway full. Um, I'm holding up the well site at this time. So, I look under there. I said, "Damn, it's the PTO." First thing I do, I go to the sand coordinator. Now I don't got no friends out there. I don't got no friends. Y'all know I work for Migos, so nobody speak English out there. It's the sand coordinators, they speak Spanish and English. So I tell the sand coordinator, I say, man, him and I got a big problem, man. Got a lot of oil coming from underneath the truck. Definitely gonna have to be towed up out of here. So He said, "Cool, it's not a problem. Just find a driver that got some change. That's all I need. I just need some change." I didn't have no change, of course. So he bring in he bring in. Well, first the guy beside me, he told me to ask him if he can unload my trailer, which he did. He hooked up to my blower and helped me blow off the rest of the sand. Thank God for that guy, right? But anyways, he bring in a fresh set of 10 trucks to the well, and he said, "Man, just ask all the drivers if they got a chain." So one amigo said, "Yeah, man, he had a chain, but he don't speak he wasn't speaking no English, so he said he had a chain, but he couldn't understand what exactly I was asking him for. He had a chain. He understood a chain. So I told the sand coordinator, I said, I think this dude back here got a chain, but he only speaks Spanish. So the sand coordinator went and translated for me, and the guy gave him a chain. And he said, "Cool, man. Yeah, come on, let's go. We'll pull you right out." I said, "What you got? Well, who you gonna pull me out with?" He said, "Well, this pickup truck, man. We do this all the time." We's experienced at pulling trucks off the well, man. So I got the tow hoods up front. I'm like, man, this ain't finna go good. You finna pull me. Hey, Migo said he gonna pull with that pickup truck. I'm looking at the pickup truck. I'm looking at my truck and trailer. I'm like, hey, you want me to just drop the trailer and you just pull the box? Nah, he said, nah, man, this lightweight right here, man. We do this all the time. I hook up the chain. I hook up the chain. Migo hook up the chain to the pickup truck. You ready now? Hey, I'm ready. Boy, Migo hit the gas. Boy, I'm talking about the whole truck and trailer started moving. I was like, oh, man, it's working here. It's working. So, yeah, man, we got that thing. We probably dragged the truck. We didn't drag it, but we probably moved it about a mile all the way to the staging pad from the well. And I went on and handled the rest of the situation from there. I called the record truck. Now keep in mind, it's 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning, freezing cold. I know I need a record truck. It's just at 4 in the morning. Can't make no phone calls, man. I can't make no phone calls to no mechanics to figure out where I need to tow it. So the first place I think of is, well, let me just tow it to the mechanic shop that I've been dealing with. Because I know they got a shop. I know they do transmission work. That's what the fly I got in my pocket say they do transmission work. So I say, yeah, man, just tow it there. Even though they weren't open, they didn't open at 9 a.m. But the record truck already out here like 5, 7 in the morning, something like that. So we toured over there, and when we get there, they know. They say, yeah, man, we can do that type of work. Just how the record truck drop it over there in the grass, no problem. So we dropped it over there in the grass, and I flew home, no problem. I flew home, no problem. Been at home chilling, waiting for them updates, and long story short, I don't think they're going to. Well, at this point, they're not going to swap the transmission out. They didn't say that, of course, but I'm just letting you know that they're not going to do the work. So, because I be on the time limit, man. I give people X amount of time, and then the time just runs out. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have another record truck come right back to my truck and tow it to one of my other mechanics. I got two mechanics, actually. I got Car Cat over in Odessa. He said $1,200 in and out. That's Car Cat in Odessa, okay? That's the mechanic that originally installed my PTO back in, I think, March. Nah, because I was still doing Sand. Whenever I left Sandbots W&W, he installed the PTO and stuff. So he said, yeah, man, $1,200. And then I got my other mechanic, my mobile mechanic, the one that rebuilt my trailer for me. He said he could do it for $800 to $1,000. I'm gonna tour it to him. Like I said, I got two options, but I'm gonna tour it to him. Okay, tour it to him. He's got the lot. The same mechanic I was at when I got the clutch rebuilt. Just tour it back to him. Tour it back to him. He already did the clutch. He fixed the transmission part. Just tour it back to him. Okay, so tour it to him. He's gonna drop the transmission, put the new one on, handle the problem over at Freightliner. You gotta take the core to Freightliner, get the new one, and start. I'm gonna take it to him. Okay, cause I need my truck back. We can't just be making zero profit. Just because the truck is paid off don't have my shit just sitting in the grass because it's paid off. Okay? I'm just saying. Besides, the main reason I'm touring is because I honestly don't think they're going to start on it at all. That's the real reason I'm touring. It's not because I got the time to wait. You know what I'm saying? I got the time to wait. It's the fact that I don't think you're going to start at all based upon the conversation and the text messages. Okay, it's like you told me one thing that turned to a lie. Then when I asked about, hey man, so you said you was gonna start on this date, but now you saying it's a truck ahead of me. And you told me wait to this date that came, and now was two trucks ahead of me. And you know what? Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Like I said, I got the record connection. Let's get the reg out here. And the only issue I got, because I'm in Tennessee, uh, do I got to get on the plane and go all the way to Odessa just to meet the regular truck driver, just to sign the paper? Just talk. Look, man, let me pay over the phone. I'll pay up front over the phone. Just, come on, man. Do I got to be there to sign the paperwork? Ah, damn. Can you survive? Is the question. Now, I don't got no warranty. I don't got Sky Daddy paying for everything. I can't call Prime Inc. Do you hear me? Prime Inc. I can't call Prime Inc. So can you survive without calling Prime? I can't call VL Trucking. Nah, I can't call VL Truck. I can't do 20, what are they doing? 20 weeks of 800 a second or something? I can't do, I got to have the cash up front to do everything. Got to have the cash up front. So that means if you paying out of pocket like me, it's certain things that you can't just be getting any type of bill out here. $10,000 for a trans. Nah, see, you can't. That's lease drivers and people that don't know no better. See, like me, I know how much it costs to swap a transmission. $1,500. That's the absolute most I would pay in labor. Anything past $1,500, I don't even know what you're paying for at that point in time. You just paying to be paying at that point. One of y'all just wrote in my last video, one of y'all said y'all pay $18,000 to swap your transmission. Boy, man. Whew. You pay $18,000? You paid $18,000. Are you comfortable with telling people that you paid $18,000? You paid $18,000. What? Oh man. For my drivers that's been out here for a long period of time that own a truck, how much is the labor? Can we comment down below? How much is the labor to swap the trans? We talking about just the labor, not the part. We talking about the labor. Right in the comments. What's the labor to swap the transmission? This man said he paid $18,000. That's labor and parts, of course, but $18,000. This dude done paid the whole flat top off for a transmission. He didn't play. He done bought the flat top and put tires all the way around it, motherfucker. Damn. Oh man. Boy, they HT, did they see him coming a mile away? Oh, I know what it was. It had that warranty, huh? Because anytime it got that warranty, you know you paying 3 times the price, boy. Yeah, you got that warranty. You paying 3 times the price up front. That way, if you do come back for that warranty work, you already paid for it 3 times. So you come back the second time, well, you pay for it the first time. And then if you dare to come back a third time, well, it still don't matter because you paid the first time. So you paid 3 times up front. Now, come on now. Damn. 18, that boy, that should be a crime. You need a lawyer, man. Now I'm trying to figure out now. I had to ask. I said now, just out of curiosity, who did you pay this $18,000 to? I went to the dealership. There you go, right there. Yep, there you go. Mm-hmm. Yep. They got you. They got you. Yep. Mm-hmm. The dealership. The dealership, they got you. There you go, right there. That's the only way to get such a bill. How else can you get a bill that big? You can only get it from the dealership. The dealership, boy. What are you talking about? The dealership. People want to know, Andrew, why he just don't tour to the dealership and get it done right? Oh, they gonna do it right. Boy, they got all the lube. What kind of lube you need? They got the red lube. They got some green. They got the blue lube. What kind of lube you need? They got all the lube, man. They come with all the warranty too, man. They got all the warranty. Well, they got all that warranty. How many years of warranty? You want 10 years of warranty? Yeah, $50,000 then. Come on, you got it. You got it, man. We heard rates was up. We know what's going. You got it. Now, come on now, 50,000 now. Puck up now. Now. You got that. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, man. Y'all know. Come on. Puck up now. Y'all WWE, Vince McMahon. Y'all know what the club is. Puck up now. Come on now. You got it. Puck up now. It's time for the club now. It's time to join that special club. You got it.